morning, everyone. My name is Christian Hart, obviously, and I'm going to talk to you guys about how you can have your proudest and most painful moment at the exact same time, and that is if you ran cross country. I'm going to be doing a review over The Long Green Line and how the movie is a great example of inspiration towards teams and just people who run on their own. The movie shows how the team bonds as a family, how they use that bond to get through their struggles as a team, and how when they succeed, it gives you an experience that you may never experience again. Now, what credibility do I have? I've been a distance runner ever since 4th grade, so I'm pretty sure I know what running on a cross-country team means. Now, the Long Green Line, when they make their bond as a family, it's because you're around each other at 6 a.m. for morning practices. You shower around each other before you go to school after your morning practices. And to show their trust for each other in the movie, the seniors cut each other's hair, because all their hair is about as long as mine, and they don't like getting hit in the eyes while they run. So they all get a buzz cut, but they trust one another to do that for them. And another way they show their bond towards one another is after every single race, they all sit down in a circle. And when they sit in a circle, the seniors or any underclassmen just feel like they want to say something will acknowledge other people, like, hey, I know you're JV, but you did really good today, and I think it's just awesome that you did that. And just the bonds that are built on our cross-country team, the movie does a great example of showing that. Like, Emily and Jillian are my family forever because I ran with them, and it's just the bond you build through cross-country. Now, some cross-country teams, the movie does a great example of showing this too, go through a lot of injuries and issues. Your team, the only injuries they have to deal with are their top 2 runners get kind of sickness towards the end, where it just makes them feel weak, they're a little worn out, but they can run through it. But some other issues they have is they lose one of their senior runners because he decides to go to a football game and drink in front of the principal. Not the smartest thing to do. And another way they lose people are they lose 2 more runners because they decide to go set a house on fire. And then they drive away because they're scared, the teenagers, they didn't know what to do, and they came back and saw the house in flames, catching other houses on fire. And instead of calling the police, they drove away, and I think they called later on, or someone else called it in, and they recognized the vehicle and said, hey, these people were in it. And he admitted to it. They weren't going to try and lie about it, but it was just not very helpful for the team. It was just more struggles that they had along the way. And when the team still stays together through that, they still get more runners to step in, and that's how you get success and state titles, or rings in this case. The team in this whole movie is trying to get their 25th ring in 50 years of coaching for their coach, Joe Newton, which is a pretty amazing accomplishment for any high school team. Some of the experience they have are right off the bat, are told you are a top-ranked team. The papers say that everyone is fighting for second because York High School has it in the batting. And it's just an awesome feeling to see that you're being published as a high school student and you're just this dominant force. And after losing a whole bunch of runners, their top 2 seniors are still sick in the state meet. They end up winning, and it's not even close. It's not even a competition. So all in all, the movie does a great job explaining how cross-country teams bond as a family, how they work together to get through struggles and difficulties and injuries in life, and how when you have success, you have experiences that you never could have had before. So next time you guys have some free time or anything like that, if you want to go rent a movie, I would recommend this movie, and maybe you'll get to see why we love running so much.